Hello guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, playing as Sparta on very hard difficulty. This is the Wrath of Sparta DLC, and today we are going to be moving on from Zakynthos after previously taking it from the Atheni. We're going to be looking at taking Pronoi. I do kind of have to be careful of this army heading down here though. That is a huge army of Chalkis. I think it's going to be heading towards Corinthos more than anything, but still, we do need to be cautious of the larger armies heading our direction. Let's read this text. Anactorio. Founded in 650 BC, Anactorio is a colony of Corinthos and a member of the Peloponnesian League against Atheni and the Delians. Okay. Not particularly useful information, but there we go. Let's create a new army here. Raise a new army. Just got to make sure that they are in my family. And then we've got to choose which one we want to get. I think we're going to get this guy, the Gravitas and the Authority, because I'm pretty sure he's in my party. And that would be absolutely fine. So yeah, let's recruit this new general. And then we will give him some of these units. Give him some perioikoi. Some of the weaker javelin men. That'll do. Hopefully, if I move him out of the settlement and we move him in the settlement, that'll be okay. I could even move more out, actually. Interesting. Let's take a couple more perioikoi with us. That's one. Okay, let's just take an extra Helot javelin men, and that's to 0. Nice. Alright, time to move to Pronoi. Right, there is a navy here from Chalkis that we might have to be careful of. There's also the Atheni navy. We're hunting down their navy on the seas. I'm not entirely sure where it's gone. They seem to sail off in this direction, but that's not really very good for them, I don't think. We're going to start to head up and try and finish off those armies instead. We're going to get some decent replenishment, which is nice. I'm also building up this army at Kaithira, so getting enough forces on the seas is going to be extremely important throughout this campaign. These chaps, they're heading over towards Pylos because I want to defend that against these navies if they're going to attack it. So that's his prerogative to get over there and defend that as soon as possible. No more forces have landed on mainland Sparta, so we are okay there for now. I could actually recruit myself a hero. I'm not entirely sure what they do, but if they give military training, which it looks like they do, then it'd be good to have them with my army. Especially like this one, for example, which would give minus upkeep and plus 4% morale for all units in the parent army. Yeah, that would be very good. Let's see, where do we want to go with him? Up my armies. So we've got that army there. We've got the Bite of the Basilisk taking Chalkis.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Reporting. We hunger for
I think what I'm going to do is recruit him up here at Orios. And we'll have him move down into this army. Awesome. Go into his details. It would be nice to see the skill tree in advance, but that's fine, I guess. He also gives public order to the local province, which is nice. We started converting. We haven't. Does this guy need to be like in the settlement range or something in order to start converting the province? It's very odd how that's not changing. Unless there's buildings in Chalkis, for example, that are stopping me. Oh no, we're just going to siege that, aren't we? That's fine. We need to find something else to spend this 1,000 cash on. I think it could be possibly just some more troops somewhere.
We hunger for battle. Your orders?
But the thing is, I don't really have an army that can
We hunger for battle.
build at the moment. Unless we just save the cash.
For the gods.
Could get some mercs actually for the Bite of the Basilisk. See how much these cost. Mercenary Thrake Peltas, 270 cost per turn. That's insane. Ionian Hippias. They're 42 melee attack actually, that's pretty damn good. They're better than my light cav. Let's just get those in there. Bolster that army a little bit. As for our spy, coming round. I really just want to try and keep an eye on the Athenai forces if I can. Technology finished in 4 turns. That's Phalanx drill. You guys have been asking me to use the Phalanx a bit more. Personally, I find it a bit awkward because when you use Phalanx, it closes the formation quite tight, and then the forces kind of surround you, especially in like a one-on-one. That'll have to do for this turn. Let's see what Athenai get up to. And they didn't do anything drastic. Neither did Corinthos. Gorkira though. That is a big, big army. Maybe we should focus on building up our own army to counter the Kokira army. Because if we could take out Kokira, then we don't really have to worry about our eastern side anymore. Of course there are the navies floating about, but we have our own navies trying to do the job here. There is that. I'm a little bit worried about these fleets sort of teaming up on my transports. I'm going to have my fleet continue to head up here. Maybe that will cause enough threat. What I'm going to do with the Gigantes is actually move up here. And we're going to start to recruit more Spartan hoplites. I might get some light cav in here as well. And some more Helot archers. Yeah, so that's going to be a pretty awesome army. That's fine. This chap, he's going to be accompanying our forces. Great. And have we started to change the public order? No, we haven't. We'll go for administration there. That's fine. Our spy hasn't found any enemy forces yet, but Corinthos very close to Athenai. Might be able to take that off them. That would be very interesting. We'll definitely siege them. If not, just kill them off. That's a full army.
It is an honor to serve.
I'm tempted to just get in port here and maybe just...
Easy into port.
Yeah, there you go. That'll help out with the public order for now and stop them from being destroyed by those fleets, and we'll wait until our fleet comes up. I feel like I need some more missile forces in these fleets, but that's fine. Those guys are going to have to stay where they are. In terms of diplomacy, I like this defensive alliance with Milos. If I could get more military alliances, that would be ideal.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people.
They do like Corinthos, don't they? Argos. So I'm thinking that a defensive
Athena
alliance
give you
would be in our
wisdom,
best
so that you may
interest.
speak
Maybe
well
we can
and
ask for some
persuade
money.
me of your cause. Be
No.
welcome.
Maybe we'll wait then. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll be patient with that, and maybe I can get some money out of it. Household expands for our hero. And also... Okay, so you got +1 authority. That woman would give him +1 cunning, but we're going to send that to the pool. It's fine. Bite of the Basilisk did lose some men to attrition, but they will be losing men to attrition as well. Pretty sure when we get a couple more ladders, we might be okay to assault this at some point. Saying that, they're not taking attrition when we are. And we'll just continue the siege. It's fine. There's no rush really. And the turn. They're sallying forth. They're attacking Atheni. Well, attacking us at Chalkis, sorry. I guess it's fine. We will maybe auto-resolve it. I feel like I should just play it out. Just because it's fun for you guys to watch the Spartans fight. I'll try and make use of the Phalanx in this. We'll use this as sort of a test. You can see the city there in the distance. They've sallied all the way out to meet us. You wouldn't think that the camps of my men would be that far away from the city, would you? But sure. That's fine, I guess. Let's get my Spartans here. Perioikoi on the flanks. And the youths.
Orders.
Okay. Like if we put them into Phalanx, you can see that their formations are much tighter. And that can be quite awkward. I guess if we're on the defensive though, might be okay. Start the battle. We'll go into Phalanx maybe when they get closer. It's their job to attack me, so that's what we're going to wait for. Their hoplites actually look pretty scary. Not sure what sort of bonuses mine have compared to theirs. Not sure what the information button is. Not I. Oh well. Let me know what the what the button is in the comments, guys, and I'll have a look at the stats comparison if I can in the future. For now, we'll just have to rely on them potentially being better. It's really going to be up to our javelin men to take out theirs. And once the engagement begins,
General! Missile infantry! We await your command! Take aim! At speed! Commander!
yeah, once the engagement begins, I can have my cavalry go and clean up their javelin men.
General! Sparta!
We await your command. Perioikoi, hoplites!
Hoplites ready!
Okay, so we've gone into Phalanx. Whether or not this is going to be very useful remains to be seen. Alright, they've got their militia hoplites sort of holding back, which is interesting. I'm just going to charge their javelin then. And they're going to fall back, that's fine. As long as they're not firing at my guys, then that's absolutely okay. But this is interesting because my javelins are able to shoot through the gaps there actually. My cavalry causing a distraction.
Spartans!
I think what I'm going to do, we'll bring these guys out of hoplite formation. It seems that just by moving them they
By your command!
break out of the formation, but we'll go charge down the javelin men.
Spear infantry at your command!
I'm going to have these guys go charge their militia hoplites.
Spartans! Understood! Javelin men! Quick!
Right, let's put them into Phalanx now. Those Spartan youths can...
General! Sparta!
Oh, let's get those out of there.
Commander!
And these javelin men can just throw into the back of the hoplites here.
Spear infantry at your command! Light cavalry! Support!
Right, now we've engaged
Quickly now!
their militia hoplites here.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for
My
orders!
cav will be able to run down
Quickly now!
their javelin men quite easily.
Forward! Spear! Your orders? Quickly now! Charge! Orders?
Right, and then these guys can get involved there. Nice, we managed to pretty much break those javelin men with our light cav.
Yours to command!
Perioikoi caught up.
Missiles
And these guys off skirmish, so they go to where I tell them to. Oh, those guys ran out of ammunition. Interesting. Let's have my Spartans, my Royal Spartans come behind. Put the intimidation and stuff on here. Inspire our unit with Spartan hoplites. And they're not winning. Actually, they are. I guess they are winning relatively convincingly, but that's mostly due to the javelins.
By your command. Your orders? Your orders!
Perioikoi hoplites!
Light cavalry!
Right, these light cav. I think I might just have them smash into the back of this unit over there.
Royal Spartans!
Or Spartans can charge into the back of them. Go on, lads. Wreck 'em for me.
Our general is under attack.
Spartan!
Nice. One unit broken there. General shaken.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Perioikoi hoplites!
Put them into Phalanx and we'll have those guys come and help out.
Yours to command.
I'm really not sure how effective this makes them because, as you can see, they sort of get wrapped around on both sides.
One of our units has used
I guess
all
maybe
its
it gives
ammunition.
them a sort of defensive bonus. I don't know. That is a solid charge there. I like it.
Cavalry!
Right, swing back out.
Orders!
Okay, the general is pretty much dead.
General!
That's great. Over here they're sandwiched as well. Button hoplites behind them.
Ready and waiting.
Get another charge in here and then we'll have the Perioikoi get involved.
Missiles awaiting targets. General! Advance! Speed! Engage! Ready for orders. At your service.
Well, looks like we might have just crushed them there. If we do any more damage, then they're just going to run away. Yep, that's it. Nice. Since they sallied forth, we probably want to continue, right?
Sparta!
Get off as many as we can, because then we might just control the city straight away. Actually, saying that, we won't anyway, because they'll still have a naval force defending it.
For glory!
But this is going to allow us to assault next turn at least. And yeah, it's still worth killing off as many of these as we can. Wow, look at this up here. No one is getting away from that. Going down there, it's the same deal. And they're just getting chewed up. Like every single man dead. That's crazy. Yep, they lost every single man. 172 losses. Really good job, actually. The Hoplites got a lot more kills than I thought they did. Athenai's going to lose Chalkis. Let's enslave them.
Gathering supplies.
I'm not sure where those forces are that it keeps showing me. I'm not familiar with the region at all. Corkella did take that land off the Corinthians. Military traditions. Rank 2, nice. Rampant piracy. Okay. Pirates are a serious problem requiring your immediate attention. How would you like to deal with the sea vermin? We can ignore them for plus 25% penalties to the local sea region. We can do Call of the Sea, recruited, plus 2 fleet recruitment capacity, or we can do minus 25% penalties. Any good pirate is a dead pirate. We'll hunt them down. Okay. In terms of traditions, I think we just get the melee attack skill for hoplites. Let's have a look at where those forces were. Like, where can we see the Athenian forces? Because they're not near our lands, are they? No, they're nowhere near us. Well, look at that, the Boeotian League and Corinthos attacking Athenai directly with that war targeting. Pretty nice, actually. Where's my navy? We're almost in range. Deal with theirs. A little bit outnumbered boat for boat, but I think we'll be okay. Since their army seems to be damaged. Or navy, sorry.
At your service.
This spy is gonna come over towards Chalkis. There is an army here.
No play.
Interesting. They're recruiting, but if we take Chalkis, then it will stop their recruitment. Okay, so we're going to have to take that settlement straight away almost. These guys, I would like to move them out, but again, there's like multiple fleets. These guys, I think I'm just going to recruit some extra ships. Make that a bigger navy. Would it be worth upgrading these harbours? It doesn't allow us to recruit anything different, does it? So, not going to do it at the moment. Unless, actually, we do it for the wealth from commerce. And the extra food, for that matter, because our food isn't particularly high. I think I'm going to do a shrine here, though, at Orios, because we really need the public order per turn there. Yeah, that seems like the best bet. Alright, that's nice. Let's take Chalkis. What's the auto-resolve like here? 90% remaining. I think that's fine. We actually took damage on our horsemen, which is probably the best place for it to be, actually. Occupy that. Lovely. So we've got minus 23 this turn. Fortunately, there is a shrine here, which is helping with the happiness quite significantly. Okay. And we're going to be getting some replenishment. In terms of skills, we can go towards leads the charge. Extra charge bonus for all units. Not the best thing for hoplites, but still gives you that little bit of a boost initially. Why is how downhill the public order is going here, actually? I guess the provincial instability will sort itself out. That must be really bad, actually, now. here. We're going to have minus 20 provincial instability. Wow. Seems like a very big deal, actually.
At your service.
How is that 8.5 cultural influence not changing the culture? Unless culture in this game is sort of just set. You can't change it. Right, Chalkis is ours. 2 turns until technology's finished. In terms of diplomacy, I think we're all good. What about Knossos? No, they don't mind. No one else we can trade with. Doesn't look like it. How do these guys like each other? They're actually relatively friendly. I might just be able to ally all of them. I'm definitely going to ally with the guys giving me trade anyway.
I serve as my people's ears and tongue.
Oh, never mind. They don't want to be allies, and I guess I can't really do that. I think these guys would be good for alliance, though.
Spirit of it. In honor,
Again, if they wanted to be. Apparently not. That's fine. I'm okay where we are. Let's end the turn. I pressed the right button. Okay. Yeah, so where is that? I think it's like Athenians coming into like territory owned by my allies, isn't it? Alright, nice quick end turn. Moved into winter. Increasing rank for our hero. Winter. Persephone has been snatched, and the wrath of her mother Demeter, the giver of life, is clear. The once green fields lie barren and desolate, leaving your people hungry and your coffers empty. With the icy breath of Boreas scouring the plains, your soldiers are reluctant to take to the field of battle, and brittle as their frozen weapons will break under the slightest pressure. The wise Greek forsakes war in these stark times, and instead whiles away the nights by the warm fire, plotting the doom of those who oppose him. So war in target invalidated, or war target invalidated. Oh, they took Atheni. Wow. What happened to my income? Holy shit. Seasons really affect this, don't they? Wow. That's incredible. Absolutely tanked my income. Alright then. Well, these are the children of Zeus, and they are raiding me.
Ready for battle.
I think we're just going to stay in our settlement for now, though. Going to go up the champion line of skills here. And what we're going to do is start to military sabotage these guys. Nice. Not going to attack them just yet. They can continue to raid if they like. Sorted out the happiness, which is good. And it looks like we're able to hit both of their navies individually. But unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Next time round, we will attack their navies and hopefully take them out. And then we will proceed to hopefully take more land. With both these navies gone, I'm pretty happy to move the fires of Hephaestus here towards Pronoi. Actually, maybe not with these two navies here as well. I don't know, we'll work it out next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.